Yo, YouTube, what's up? Finally, bro, we are here. Kuru's album. Y'all have been spamming me nonstop. I wanted to get this out sooner. But you know, I still don't have the PC, bro. Rest in peace currently to the PC. But it's getting fixed. I got little updates. It's getting places, bro. It's getting places. Also got another video, that Subi Club album y'all told me to peep as well. The video's already done. I don't have it right now. Follow my Instagram. I told you all this on Instagram. Follow my Instagram. But yeah, I cannot escape the comments that were telling me to listen to Kuru's album, Backstage, Hologram. Look at my boy. Look at my goat. I really liked his last album. I know some people like their favorite Kuru album. I think it's like Rewired. It was the one. It's not his recent one, but I think it's his most popular numbers wise, maybe. But I actually liked his recent one more than that one. So I wonder if he'll be on similar timing. I think there's a couple features on here. I think I see Lucy Bedrock, Catmoji. I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna find out. Xavier So Based, goated, and I think some producers that I know produce some of these tracks. So I'll try to look at those as we go through. But I appreciate all the love through this hard time. I miss my PC, but we still gonna rock out regardless. iPhone style. The camera, y'all talk about the quality. It's an iPhone, man. Isn't it crazy? An iPhone quality better than my actual shit. Let's get into this album. Y'all know what to do. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Yeah, let's put on the yo. All right, man. Let's get it, bro. First song. I Can Live With That. So turned up. Yeah.
There were once I said okay, but I ain't even mean to. Hey, I was too anxious that day, but you know I was happy to see you. My little bro playing FFA, she just happy, you just got a piece too. Go on tour, so what's up to the fans, okay, I was happy to meet you. I didn't mean to see too bad. I want the front seat, not the back of the plane when I go sit relax. I can't feel it, but my veins see them as they take it to the max. I know they don't understand my pain, it's okay, cause I can live with that. No, I could never live with rats.
Bro, off the rip, like he sounds like Netspin, like not now Netspin, but like let me save this before y'all attack me, bro. Just let me cook with my statement. He reminds me of like, what's that one Netspin song? I would just say from the Fuck Swag era, when it was on that type of timing. It reminds me of that, but if you could understand Netspin clearly. But like, it just sounds clean, like a cleaner version of like 2 years ago Netspin, which is my opinion better, bro. Better. I'm not saying Netspin and Kuru are the same, because they're not. Kuru is definitely more talented, easily. But that's just what I got off a rip.
I attacked it on foot. Feelings, I can't sit back and be too passive. I don't want rant about this shit, I got baggage. Push with the circle, shit been clashing. Sit back and wait, I just wear my mask. I'ma go up, seeing the show, this stacking. I'm go up, seeing the show. The cool, get sitting on ass, I can tell what you're doing. I'm up with a bus, I'm mess with the moment. I got bags from the front to the back of the tape and the chest, I'ma make it.
Okay.
I had to cut a lot of folks in my life, cause they want me here from you and me. What you said, no, it's up in your head, you just gotta go harder, you up for improvement. But this shit to my phone off, I don't really know what the fuss about. Tell the show, I'ma open the door, see the fans all rush, and I smile my face, I did okay, I'll be smug about it. I win again, we winning, we got all the piece of the puzzle now. Backseat, if you got problems, then go ahead and at me. I'm in the 5th Avenue,
This beat crazy.
Hey,
he's sliding.
Give me the ball TMS, I'ma go ahead and pass it. I gotta learn to do my problems, I just can't keep on lashing. I know I can't keep on lashing out. I know my people hold me down, like from the north to the south. I do my thing, I'll turn around. I know that I'll do better now. I'll do my thing, I'll turn around. You could go ahead and run your mouth. You can sit in your ass, I can tell what you're doing. I'm up with a bus, TMS be the movement. I got bags from the front to the back, of these safe in the chest, I'ma make it a student. I had to cut a lot of folks in my life, cause they want me here for amusement. What's you said, know what's up in your head, you just gotta go harder, you up for improvement. But this shit to my phone off, I don't really know what the fuss about. Sell the show, I'ma open the door, see the fans all rushing out. Find my face, I did okay, I'll be smug about. On it again, we win, we got all the piece of the puzzle now.
This mug crazy. I'm expecting high expectations, bro. Y'all were saying this album's giving album of the year vibes. So far, so good. 1 for 1. That was a great intro. I'm not gonna lie, that was a really, really good intro. No transitions. Probably not. Maybe I don't want to ask for too much. You feel me? I don't want to get. Oh, I feel like a lot of people are doing transitions now. I don't want it to get played out, so we don't need transitions. All right, this next one is called "You Would Never Do It." Produced by Kuru, it says. And that last one, I gotta give niggas a credit. Song and popularization with the producer credits. Shout out to YouTube. But let's get to this next one.
Hey, hold up, CMS. You can tell me when to start, I would never do it. I can tell him about it gun, but he would never do it. I make music for the boys and the girls too. You can get around me cause I'm reserved, boo. I don't got a home, got nowhere to return to. But I hit town till like Subi. What is he, square pants and I Subi?
Hold on. Okay, I was really about to say this sounds like a Subi baby type beat. Is this like a sample of his beat? This sounds like, I forgot the song name. I think it's like 2 times. The rest that you got ain't shit, and yeah, you can, and we definitely fun. You know. Shout out to Subi, bro. Still my intro to this day. Yeah, if y'all want to know the intro song in my YouTube intro that you saw when you clicked this video, it's Subi Baby Miami, my goat. I think it's supposed to be like a remake, kind of remix of the beat. And he shouted out Subi, so shout out to Kuru. Run it back.
Hey, hold up, CMS. You can tell me when to start, I would never do it. I can tell him about it gun, but he would never do it. I make music for the boys and the girls too. You can get around me cause I'm reserved, boo. I don't got a home, got nowhere to return to. But I hit town till like Subi. What is he, square pants and I Subi. About to take a one-way shit, make a movie. You can throw that tape out cause it's dookie. I won't take a dish from like TikTok Lucy. Tryna cop a new crib with jacuzzi. My big sis sucking silly like Uzi. Dolce, I'm being on Susie. Set up big house, 2 pants on movie. You want my son too bad to get aborted. Worry about your window tryna find me a mortgage. I like 2 bars, clips for my organs. TMS up, we can never find a shortage. You don't end in the bag, I was pouring it. Get a wire, cause my tummy was absorbing it. That's the fast shit, no one else supporting it. To the L, to the shit that I'm performing it.
Oh, word.
I don't know that bitch, why that names out, take away, disappear, just like it's a...
Wait, scratch everything I just said, bro. He wasn't talking about my Subi. I was like, there's multiple Subis. He was talking about the K Subi. That's Subi, not my Subi, but still shout out to my my boy Subi. I still think it sounds like the 2-time beat a little bit, and I like it. Kuru and Subi baby on the track. Let's make it happen, bro.
Range out, my bro pop the 10 so the paint's out. Tell me we the eyes out, no K-pop. In New York, hit him D when the chain stop. My little bro fuck with tongue so brain rock. I don't get it, but I guess I don't rap though. Can't go to the club, need a bottle. In the back of the club with a bottle. I can't drink a bottle, cause I used to model. I pop me a Zen, then I hit my little water. My bro in the bench, and I go full throttle. We wire my brain, but I'm about to remodel. On TMS, game so we straight at the model. Too old for the Discord, I feel like a fossil. I know they feel me when I go and walk through. You could watch me, I could promise that nobody works so. You be stuck on that bullshit, that same shit. My big bros with me chillin', me patient. I can write me a song, it's the same shit. I just punch in whatever I feel like. I can cancel that tape like an A6. I can 7 my key go A6. I can 7 and walk through. Do my best and I'm getting real petty. I get in my feelings, make money, then hunt too. For my shit, I don't need me a minute. I'll do this shit 10 hills, just go to time you. I don't really give a fuck if I'm around you. I don't really give a fuck if I'm around you. Hold up. Hey, hold up, CMS. You can tell me when to start, I would never do it. I can tell him about it gun, but he would never do it. I make music for the boys and the girls too. You can get around me cause I'm reserved, boo. I don't got a home, got nowhere to return to. But I hit town till like Subi. What is he, square pants and I Subi. About to hit a one-way shit, make a movie. You can throw that tape out cause it's dookie. I won't take a dish from like TikTok Lucy. Tryna cop a new crib with jacuzzi. My big sis sucking silly like Uzi. Dolce, I'm being on Susie. Set up big house, 2 pants on movie.
He just flows so easily, bro. It's like bro doesn't even try when he flows, bro. It just like comes natural to him. I wonder if sometimes in the stew, like, I know a lot of artists like punch in, bro. Like Slayer. I'm just gonna use Slayer just because he's recent. He just goes in the stew and just punches in. I wonder if Kuru does that for his tracks, or at least like some of them. Cause I just feel like the way he does it so simple and like so easy, it just sounds like he's just punching in. But this next one is called Gracious. You 2 for 2 so far, bro. Produced by Wow. Okay, yeah, I knew Wow was on here. I didn't know what song, but I knew he was on one of these songs. Maybe more, I don't know. But produced by Wow, my God. Okay, let's get it.
If I know you want brother, then I really got no bad. All I feel is early, put the 40 on the map. I ain't fucking with the city, tryna run it in the black. Tryna see like how I'm living, tryna see like where I'm at. I can't post up in the front, so I sit up in the back. I ain't tryna hear opinions, you bringing me a stack. To see how it's going on back, on side. They free my six, I was happy. They free my six, I was gracious. That's what love, now I'm happy to take it. Got too far back, y'all are mistaken. See how I'm living, all gracious. See how we living, we gracious. Call my mama, you happy I made it. For real, I'm real. I might just be in my feels, but baby, that's nothing to do with me. Yeah, that's who. I but I tight the pills, but baby, you gotta say to me. Keep my cool, I'm taking them back to school. I'm trying to see how I see through me. Bad shit, I'm on bad shit. Baby, you see how I feel, ill. Baby, you see how I feel, you. In a brand new car, ain't shit, no, I'ma break down the wall to the view, One more car, break down, and I screw you. Hey, I'm still saying cause it's huge. Ain't shit real, that's a fact, but like, what's new? Ain't shit real, that's a fact, but like, what's new? Ain't shit real, that's a fact, but like, what's new? Yo, I said on this shit, but I'm back in my head, trying to find out.
Okay.
So me like, if I deserve it, baby, with carbo,
okay.
Sympathy, I had a line, empathy, I had
okay.
I had a lot of ties with these dumbass boys, had to pray to survive. Friendships way too important to me, had to go on my way to preserve it. Baby, I need your love right now, hit my phone real quick, they it's urgent. Calling my bro with a mad buzz, go to the city, he just on a servant. This eyes mine on, ayy, I won't be no bloody servant. I won't be no bloody servant. My little gay homies said I'm serving. People act like TikTok merchants. Gotta make another purchase. Wear them, babe, I'm coming classy and it's working. People on the same thing, take another page and I go observing. Baby, I'm not like you, I don't wanna be. Baby, I'm not like you. Baby, I'm not like you, I don't wanna be. Baby, I'm not like you. Baby, I'm not like you, I don't wanna be. Baby, I'm not like you.
Yo, this nigga funny. This dude funny. Wow. I love this song, bro. I love this song. So good. Okay, before I get to the next one, let me chill. Shout out to my boy Wah. Crazy beat. This next one is produced by Masaji. That's how you say his name? Masaji. Don't Get Stuck. Bro, that last track, bro. I'ma steal that line. All my gay niggas know that we serving, bro. All my gay niggas know we serving, bro. All my gay viewers. You know I be serving that motherfucker. I be serving that reaction for real. You feel me? I be serving that motherfucker. Shout out to all my gay people, bro. I love y'all, bro. Some of the coolest niggas on earth, bro. I love y'all, bro. Hey, shout out to my straight niggas too. You know I'm straight. You know, but some of my gay niggas, I love y'all, bro. Bro, random intermission. I went to a gay club / bar, bro. Way better than the straight ones I went to, bro. All the straight bars, niggas is too cool with them gay niggas. Y'all know how to get down. Y'all know how to get turned. Shout out to y'all. Let's get to the next track. Don't Get Stuck. Oh, it's this nigga. Okay, I could just tell. I know about the tag what this dude is. He be on like pretty fun shit. Yeah, I know that laugh that. He be on pretty fun tracks. That's what I heard from. But he's probably been on other stuff. But that's what I know recently. That's off the top of my head. What he's from. I'ma like this one. I already feel it. I feel it.
Yo, hold up, I remember the days that I sleep on the floor, but I said I love you, don't know you no more. I got a plan, I was throwing a boy, this shit don't work, that it's mission, boy. Bro, getting through in a brand new Porsche, I'ma make this shit work, shooting from the headcourt. Hold up, push up, you the baddest bitch in the club. Strikers got it, know that we next. Strikers got it, know that we up. Put 10K on my own, then head before I go out bad, but boy, that sucks. I'm trying to show you the world, babe. Come with me, cause it's gon' get stuck. This one is for my guys that be doing a thing. I guess that these squared, I ain't coming to clean. Tryna get me to a million for a buyer to me. I know I'ma get real sad, we don't sing. Been this shit up for a minute and it working a blink. You ain't fucking with my brother, you ain't fucking with me. You ain't fucking with my brother, you ain't fucking with me. Hold on, shout out Q10, please don't test me. Why I say that these people tryna best me. My little brother should G with his lefty. I don't care, just wanna be happy. They gon' take me a minute to get there. They gon' take me a minute to see you, but I promise you that I'll be prepared. Got a rack up in the couch and it's none of that. Pussy really keep me calm, my son away. I can do this shit forever like it's Tupperware. There's a key, disappear, but it went away. There's a key into the box, I got it. BDB up on the shirt, that's what I'm aware. I don't really wanna think, can it come away? I don't really wanna think, can it come away? My brother, I can cry like a bitch, I saw me a broken, my dog, I'm on. I get killed with flow, shit born. Well, I just went to bed on the loss. I woke up 50K in the morning, and I just get with done in socks. That shit corny, but fuck it, I'm scoring. Hold on, push up. I remember the days that I sleep on the floor, but I said I love you, don't love you no more. I got a plan, I was throwing a boy, this shit don't work, that it's mission a boy. Bro, getting through in a brand new Porsche, I'ma make this shit work, shooting from the headcourt. Hold up, push up, you the baddest bitch in the club. Strikers got it, know that we next. Strikers got it, know that we up. Put 10K on my own, then head before I go out bad, but a boy that sucks. I'm trying to show you the world, babe. Come with me, please just don't get stuck.
Dude, motherfucking flow state, bro. Yo, I wish I could pause more, but like that would just make my life getting this video out 10 times harder. Plus, y'all probably like, keep the setup, bro, so you don't pause so much, so you can actually press play. No, that's not all y'all, but some of y'all dead ass be getting like so mad I be pausing, bro. I'm like, it's a reaction. I'm supposed to speak, bro. But bro was in a freaking flow state. Like I said, his flow, he flows so easily. Whether it's fast, it's a fast flow, you know, like a medium type flow. Like he don't even gotta like fast rap like he ski mask or some shit. It could be some calm flow, but it's just so smooth that it just seems so effortlessly, and that's what makes it so smooth and beautiful to digest in my ear, bro. Perfect track for that, bro. Perfect track. Beat was amazing, of course. I like it. Now, this next one is the Lucy Bedrock feat. Produced by Kuru and J-Soul. I'm very excited. I see Lucy Bedrock next month live.
In a bag of blood, I made it, I know I get this out without playing. Halloween night, my little bro super saiyan. Tell me a diss, I don't know what you saying. No way I know him, why he dissing me, I just playing the keys. Where you going, like what do you need? Tell me real quick what you trying to be. I know I really think on rock, K-Way's good, but it's in my song. I don't really wanna check my phone, this shit too good, I'm just playing along. You don't gotta keep the act too strong, play this time, okay, when it's wrong, girl. Tell me what you really want, girl. Promise I'm on my rush, babe. I'm just trying to play the cards right, I don't really care if I'm okay. My big bro said it's alright, so I'm really trying to have a fun day. I gotta have these boys right on my tongue, shit fucking my fun shit. Got clothes on me in it since a Monday, Me and Jack came through it like it's the feet. I got love on my bro and say free nigga gon' leave. I'm at the whip up in Jersey, how about the suit me? I'm tweaking, I'm clutching my knee. I hope this shit don't burn me. I said fuck everyone that I fuckin' with me. I said this shit like firmly. We made the rules, we don't need us a referee.
Sweat, baby, you know I'm gon' rap for you, no doubt about it, oh yeah. Sweat, I'ma keep you in my pockets, you don't gotta doubt it, oh yeah. Sweat, sure they won't touch on my body, I told her I'm about it, oh yeah. Sweat, baby, I just hit the lottery, they tryna write it, oh yeah. What this pussy nigga want? I don't know nothing, nobody know what.
Okay.
I'm at the two so thing it's over. I'ma book up 20 bucks. Bitch, see my Billy ain't no rover. Right, it's a honey bun. My love bitch got that look under, you know that. She got my pictures on the web with the thought I'm out they don't. If she soak her thumb, if she soak her thumb. Some dirty hoes, fish it for my rest, I get on gone.
My goats.
Give me a second, I'm working my magic. Back to the northwest side, got to shake my boat, cause my boat's so dragging. I don't really hope he died. It's going to hell, cause he doing a Reddit. All this shit be way too far. All this shit be way too far. I just passed it, I just passed through. All these pussy want something we not to. Better catch up, you can catch me. We the best, I know that's a fact too. I got CG and a space suit. I just bought this shit in a bad mood. He a mini me, he a bad dude. No, he mad, he just got away shadowed. Hold up. In the back of the block, I made it, I know I get job, but I'm playing. Halloween night, my little bro super saiyan. Tell me at this, I don't know what you saying. No, I don't know why he this to me, I just playing the key. Where you going, like what do you need? Tell me real quick what you trying to be. I don't really think I'm wrong. Can't wait, it's good, but it's in my song. I don't really wanna check my phone. This shit too good on this plan alone. You don't gotta keep the act too strong. Baby, this time I'll keep it stronger. Tell me what you really make want, girl. Promise I'll make on my rise, babe.
Dude, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. Dude. We're a third of the way through, bro. We're a third of the way through. At first, I was like, hey, did I credit who produced this? Yeah, I did. At first, Kuru was doing his usual thing, and then Lucy came on. The quality like changed mad different. I'm like, hold on, the quality sounds kind of ass. I'm like, hold on, is Lucy gonna sell? Did this man cheap out with a cheap ass verse? And then he said, "Shut up, nigga. I know what I'm doing," and just went crazy. My bad for even questioning your skills, goat. I should have known. Absolutely crazy. Both of them went crazy. I don't know. I don't think I've heard that song. They might have other songs together, but I've never heard them on a song together. That was my first time, and I absolutely loved it. And I would definitely love to hear more of Kuru and Lucy Bedrock on a track together. This next one is Nor Kai. I know some of these have music videos. I don't know if I said this in the intro, but obviously I can't, watch them. But definitely will see the music videos on my own time. Nor Kai. This track is produced by Sean Baby and Kuru.
And it's 2K just to the back, but bitch, you can't even get a fragment. I gotta wipe my step, gotta set my pace when this shit gets stagnant. And I gotta go take me a step back, cause I was scared of attachment. In the back of the double, I chuck and went back and they take out the map as it bag it. We put this shit from the ground up, you giving that money for daddy. 2K pins in my pockets, I'm taking this shit when this shit get crappy. It's a home in one, you could just pick up the pieces from me like a caddy. I thought I told you something, you better watch your back when this shit gets satty. I spent a couple $100 on my 14 pants, crawling through your wires like I was a handyman. Great car with Kubo blaze, it feel like a fancy dude, I'm a fancy man. Watch your every move, observe this shit like I was busy camp. Speak on the dudes to get fried, speak on the dudes to get dirty. I lost my blood, I can cry, I'm trying my best to work it. I made 30K off a hoodie, I take on the money and purchase it. Hey, nobody wanna listen to that shit cause they see it suck. Tell me what you need, what you really decide in life. Tell me what you need, take everything you learn and apply. I'm trying to teach you a lesson you don't wanna learn, that's no problem, alright. No, I'm not going for a second, I'm taking my life and I'm going despite all my losses. I tell you L and see that I'm good, I'm alright. Look like the ocean water, I'm making my way when it's good, when the time's right. And if you wanna get to that money, then you gotta get your mind right. And if you wanna get to that money, then you gotta get your mind right. Walking through this city, I'm way too stressed, I'm too pissed off.
Yeah.
Right now, cause I just can't shake this car. I think she hate my guts, don't wanna respond, I think she feel like Jimmy Lynn on yellow, all I do is bop. It just take one call, gotta get my check. I've been scared of crowds, cheering me up in a party, I don't want sex. But I'm with too many cycles, I just been praying on my ass, I'm way too blessed. But I'm with too many cycles, I just been praying on my ass, I'm way too blessed. Hold up, tell me what you, tell me what you, tell me why. Hold up, tell me what you.
This track kinda sexy, bro.
And it's 2K just to the back, little bitch, you can't even get a fragment. I gotta wipe my step, gotta set my pace when this shit gets stagnant. And I gotta go take me a step back, cause babe, I was scared of attachment. In the back of the double, I chuck and went back and they take out the map, but then bag it. We been this shit from the ground, you getting that money for daddy. 2K pins in my pockets, I'm taking this shit when this shit get crappy. It's a hole in one, you could just pick up the pieces from me like a caddy. I thought I told you something, you better watch your back when this shit gets chatty.
Don't play in my ear like that, bro. I love it. Oh my gosh, a transition, like a clean transition would have been crazy. I would have probably lost my shit. Dude. Yo, my back kind of hurting a little bit. Let's get up close and personal for a little bit. Dude, Kuru. First of all, I agree with that bar. I had to step back. I'm afraid of attachment. Felt. You are insane, bro. How did I miss you for so long? I deadass started listening to Kuru, what? Last year? Last year. I started listening to Kuru last year. But I've known the name for a long time. My bad, bro. My bad. I was sleeping. My bad. I'm awake now. I feel like, you know, Detroit Become Human. Yeah, I was following my program. I woke up. I can't stand for this shit. I'm gonna break out of the program. I'm a deviant, nigga. Dude, I have woken up to your music and you are slowly becoming one of my favorite people to listen to. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Probably one of my most played songs right now this year is probably that one song off of that last album. What's it called? Stay True Forever. What's it called? I think it's If I'm Being Honest. Where it's like, I've been thinking about dying like all the time, but I'm way too pussy to do it. I just licked the mic, bro. That's my shit, bro. That's my shit. I'm loving this whole style you got going on right now. I like whatever wave, whatever you want to call this type of music. I love the type of timing you on right now. You cooking. That last song, cooking. All these songs I've been cooking, bro. This next song is called Pray For, produced by Popularization and San. Fuck sound. Nasty.
And I made my move when the play come through and the pass touchdown. We can't wait on you. We push up to the spot so the host sit down. And I miss my bro, tryna line my schedule. I'm moving around. Until 2 days long, tryna make myself, tryna find my ground. Yeah, hey, I'm way too fed up. I had it. She's tryna hit me up, tryna make that move, but you know that I stay with the baddest. We ain't better like 6 different countries. There ain't no excuse to be not having cabbage. Take that L, cause I lost 10 bins, but I say 20 more, so write a passage. My bro only keeps me playing this shit like a cussing. Can't show up to the party, I'm way too stressed, cause the folks right there tryna fuck me. Cost new ice on my body, the wrist, I remember the days he was backseat cutting. I got some money, so I'm not sad, but I still just be tweaking, I'm sitting adjusting. Yeah, alright, out to the sun. I know we made it too busy, we're 9 to 5. I'ma get that money from home. I don't wanna talk like niggas, kids, they smell like shit and they don't even talk. I was on Tony and G, say buggy. Can't fuck with white girl, I can't do the call. And I got that bag cause they love my fashion. Get his ass once and I'll do it again. Do it that third, I'ma see his reaction. But he's got it, he's fucking, he's shit in their blasting. I don't want to hear about that little ass bro. Bitch only see a mess, yeah, that's a fashion. And if we could do it, then you could do it. You just gotta show love to the music. And I'm backstage fucking buddy, cause I'm really throwing up. Man, I'm so sick. And I got petty cash, I don't wanna do the Venmo, give me blue shit. And they don't understand my vision, it's okay, cause I'm really on some cause I'm really on some new shit. Make a bro like Madonna, Humara. If I love you, I really adore ya. If I love you, then I really care about you. I was back there tryna throw it. I was back there tryna lose my mind.
Yo, okay. I understand what y'all saying in the comments. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, Kuru. This is one of the best albums I heard this year so far, bro. So far, this is one of the best albums I heard this year. Yo. Like, there's albums I've heard where, like, all the songs I think were pretty good. But, like, all these songs so far, I think they were pretty good. And, like, extremely amazing. It's like double good, bro. Extremely amazing. And it's not even like there's no filler song so far. There's no, here's just a song, just a no interlude. There might be one coming up. I don't know, like an interlude type of song. But so far, there's been like no like songs you want to miss out on. Like no songs you can skip or fast forward. All of them you got to be locked in for because he's cooking on every single one. This next one is called Good Game, produced by Pitchweaver. Let's go.
If you know what I mean, got me hard, goes on night with no cleats. And a beat too good, I'm hitting my feet. You can be for the while, you ain't fucking with me. I do my thing, I'm cool and I'm chilling. It out of my head, I was looking like killing. Spoke too much, my head still spinning. Tryna make my own car, tryna make me a killing. You tryna see how I'm living, I'm doing this fine. I can get no time in a week. I can just give you a lesson instead of design. Make less money 5 in a week. I'm tryna see how you moving, I'm looking at your eyes and you looking just fine to me. They tryna see how I'm moving, don't see none of crying like what? Like what? Like what? I'm just so easy, gon' fuck it, alright. So I just so I feel my thing, I'm tryna run it, alright. I said you buy like Sony something, I don't give a fuck. They don't say no Uber, say they Bentley side. Just lay away, I'll say you well, cause I got plenty work. You'll stay, ain't no BNP, cause I got plenty fun. I'm trying to see you more those since we gon' have plenty fun.
Yo, what would you call that kind of beat? That was different, but hard. Y'all tell me what kind of beat that is. It's so weird because, like, knowing the group Kamo, or I said Kamo, knowing the group Kuru is like associated in, you wouldn't think that. At least me, y'all probably already know what Kuru capable of. I'm still like kind of fresh to bro. I would not expect him to be like, I wouldn't say I wouldn't expect him to try something like this, but I wouldn't expect him to try it and be so good at it, bruh. Like really good at it, bruh. Not even just like basic level. Oh, this is pretty good. This is really, really good. He's serving all these beats. And like this album has not like, I feel like every song's been different in its own way. So like every time I get to a new song, I'm shocked, bro. Shocked about how good it is because it's different. It's not like something I heard previously on this album, and it's really freaking good. This next one has Catmoji. I don't know who you are. Can I click the page from here? Oh, is it a woman? I love my female artists. If so, shout out to her. Like glue. It's a fire name, Catmoji. It's kind of tough. let go. Hey. 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 Yo, I could listen to like a 10-hour loop of that. So this one of the ones where like, I'm guessing Kuru. Yeah, I said Kuru's the producer, right? Yeah. And he just like Catmoji cook. Respects. Respect to Kuru for letting Catmoji cook. She needed to cook because she was cooking the whole time. Yo, Catmoji, you tough. I'm gonna have to hear more if you're on this type of timing. Even if not, you know, female artists, it's just so good because their voice is just like naturally good, bro. So it's hard to make bad music when you have a naturally good voice. Male and women, but you know, women just, there's more, I just think there's more women who are like singers than men. And just naturally sound better. Just like genetics and shit. So shout out to Catmoji. If you see this, shout out to you, bro. This next one is Glass with Xavier So Based. Produced by 444 Jet. Let's get it. 3 minutes. I'm ready. Kuru and Xavier been on a song together? This already sound like an Xavier beat. Off the rip. Something I hear Xavier on.
Tell me real quick, what you really want? Baby, take a steady, go and take your phone on. When I'm not there, I don't know what goes on. Yeah, I'm trying to talk to you, so baby, hold on. Yeah, I like you back, you not Backstage. 100 miles in my keep go A-Stage. Tryna cut up, we at different places. My mind is but the demons super straight, sir. It's a lot of focus sitting around their mouth. CMS to make the planes from the north down to the south. I've been tryna make the call, like, do you really love me now? I've been bugging, I've been tweeting on my head, I'm running around. It's another day, I wake up like, do I want it now? I don't even feel the same in my own damn town. Till you wrapped up in a bank, I'ma make a new account. I ain't telling me the same, but I want shoot. Oh my god, I think I need another team. But if you got it all, it's gonna be no blink. Baby, you can see the time to promise me a thing. Always be one this game, cause I don't let it think. I know I love is cause it's staying so. I've been trying to beat it up and not to pay you. You've been trying to make a way for me to hate you. I'm not trying to give up, I'm nervous. If I gotta pay away, I gotta earn it. Take another page, go ahead and burn it. I know I'm here right now, do I deserve it? I know I'm here right now, do I deserve it?
Hey!
One C, what it do? She like me, fuck you. What you mean? Yeah, nigga, in the streets, rock spinner. What you mean? Yeah, nigga, got stakes in the vein. Post up, smoke chick, in the car, stuff a stick in the seat. Mama, I done came up, look at me, ayy. Mama, I done came up, look at me, ayy. I was fucked up, when you did that shit, it had me fucked up. Gotta get my luck up. She fuck with me when I was down, why would I not lock up?
Oh my god, I think I need another team. But if you got it all, it's gonna be the blink. Baby, you can see the time to promise me a thing. Always be you won't get scared cause I don't let it think. I know my love is class, it's staying so. I've been trying to beat it up and not to pay you. You've been trying to make a way for me to hate you. I'm not trying to give up, I'm nervous. If I gotta pay away, I gotta earn it. Take another page, go ahead and burn it. I know I'm here right now, do I deserve it? I know I'm here right now, do I deserve it? If I gotta pay away, I gotta earn it. Take another page, go ahead and burn it. I know I'm here right now, do I deserve it? I know I'm here right now, do I deserve it?
I was checking to see if Xavier and I don't know. Is this their first time on a song together? I don't know why I feel like I've seen the names Kuru and Xavier So Based next to each other before. I might just be wrong. But just like the Lucy Bedrock song, I could definitely listen to more Kuru and Xavier So Based, bro. Xavier So Based on beat is a cheat code. I know he be on his off-beat type shit and it's still cool. But Xavier So Based when he's on beat, it's tough. It's so tough. Love that song. Once again, we're 2/3 of the way through. We got 5 more songs left. And this is up there for one of the best albums I heard this year, deadass. I think my favorite album I heard this year is still Blood Lux. But this right now, I'm about to throw this in the number 2 so far, bro. Just because I'm not at the end yet. But when we get to the end, this could be up there. It could be tied number 1. We can have 2 number 1s, right? Is that legal? This next one is produced by Kuru, 33 and Tofu. Let the Keys Cry. Building it up. How you gonna come in? You gotta come in crazy. You got to.
Can't wait to say it for me. I want it bad, I wanna make it work it all is going. So what you said that, so what you say that, so what you please don't leave me now. Oh my gosh, you want money back, keep my heart inside, everything's out here. Million on the best, on the west, gotta face my fears. I don't want the best, I don't want the west, always everything's cool. Always everything's right with you, I don't wanna play the fool. No, I would never wanna lie to you, cause I don't wanna break the rules. Gotta fight a chance every single day, I don't wanna wait. Gotta fight a chance every single day, I don't wanna wait. I just feel impatient, I don't wanna stage it. So they kill myself 2022, hold my head up on the pavement. I didn't know this, how to save it, but my friends don't want to look. I didn't want you to know it's true, I didn't want you.
This one's interesting. It's very interesting. Yo. Yeah, that's one of them. Yo, I don't know what that was. That was so experimental to me. Something I just haven't heard before. I liked what I heard, but I didn't really understand it, bro. That's one of them tracks I'm gonna have to listen to more to see how much I really mess with it. I mess with it, but do I mess with it like it's cool, or do I mess with it like, oh, this is the greatest piece of art I ever heard? Whoa, let me not say that. But it could be with time. That was definitely something different than anything else I heard. But I think I like it. I mean, I know I like it, but it's just like, I got to get more comfortable with that track. At first, I couldn't catch the rhythm. I caught it, and I was messing with it. That's one of the ones I got to listen to more. FW19 is next. I think this one is a video, but, you know. Sorry. Bird 2? I don't know how to say your name, but producer on this one.
I can tell you how it is, but I don't, you know, can tell this damn back quick, I'm all right to do. Champagne in a backseat, how I like to move. Bench truck, not a taxi, no I'm right too. I can show you how to make 2,000 in the afternoon. Give up on a promise, I'm not trying to make a new excuse. Getting money with a whole team is what I like to do. You just bought a home, me, that is why I like to. Yellow like the color of my shoes, that's how I'm stepping in. No, you can get it to the T, I'm a president. Crazy, all up on the phone, I know that president. Home, I like my head again, hope I don't step in it. Throw back another 50 pills just for the start of this. This shit too competitive, I promise you're not getting it. No, I promise I never wanted to be a star. Look me in the eyes and tell me who you really are. Buzz, to Elias, just put that bitch apart. I'm just trying to spell on this boy, I ain't quick to part. Sliding back again, I'm trying to set the bar. I can see the thing, I swear it's getting dark. I don't know until if I was set the clock. I'm trying to make my mind. I lost it, I didn't win this, and it's hard, yeah. Wanted that you got it, I put money on top, yeah. Can't do it without them, I swear I just need like all of ya. Play up in the fight, to the 3, now I'm riding up. I need 20 bands, try to wake up. It don't make no sense how you can't get your cake up. I know that you sad, that's too bad, stay awake up. I know that you sad, and you real, just like steak guns. It's too bad I paid some, I count every second. My little bro try to teach a lesson, grip it, Smith and Wesson. Tell me please, give me a second, I'm about to just answer your question. You can't tell me to shut up, I'm trying to spread my message. Hey, I can tell you how it is, but I know you don't know like it too. Do what's on your mind so you can tell me what to talk to you. I can throw this damn back quick, I'm all right to do. Champagne in a backseat, how I like to move.
Bro, this sound like a
taxi, no I'm right too. I can show you how to make 2,000 in the afternoon. Give up on a promise, I'm not trying to make no excuse.
This sound like an Xavier So Based type beat. I can hear Xavier on this too. This is nice. That's nice. Yo, the energy that this album is giving me is how I felt listening to Bloodlux, and that's really, really good, bro. I feel like Kuru really in his own lane, bro. Bro just be cooking up good music and then just living life in his own world. Absolutely love that for him. Next, we got his Tofu, produced by Kuru and Carbon.
Boy, I thought that I already told you. Way too soft, boy, you move like tofu. Ain't no hoes in the pipe, I know you. I can't eat shit in the crew, my feet on. Little bro, put grand blue in the Roku. Treat that one song, you wanna buy this shit. Tell the if I need someone drop quick. I said I wanted one song, I'll copy. Walked in the party, I know on the topic. Walked in the party like you know I rained up. I ain't tryna hit that one song, I wanna stay up. 10 bands, one bag, went to the big one. I already know my social changes. Fly back real quick, I was the patient. Ain't no I ain't doing no waitlist. Fly back 4 years, know I would hate this. I'm tryna see what you want, but I'm hating. I ain't sure the class, I ain't taking a test. I can stay with a lane, who the fuck? What you said for the rest, so I stay with the rest. You can fake it in person, beef on the net. But my head fucked up, think I need a reset. I don't got much to say, I don't care you upset. When you take that deal, I would end up in debt. I don't wanna be empty, you filled with regret. Yeah, but I thought that I already told you. I'm a grown ass man, I ain't been with kids. You was 22, you was an athlete kid. I stand right here, I ain't on that shit. Now you on my butt, oh my shit. It's not too damn hard to add it a bitch. Yeah, I saw it's a lot of that shit that I saw. Cross the road, going back to the wall. Back to back, I got 20 missed calls. Back to back, I ain't fucking with y'all. You want crazy, I'm fucking with you. 40K pockets, that's 20 times two. Get it down, run off with a look. Yeah, don't tell that 1980 a rookie. Cost too much for these people to book me. Nobody got me, I don't always looking. Yeah, now my pockets too full, now I hit the book. It's 30, they can't, it's new, y'all too hoodie. I pray you look me in the eyes, see pussy. Yeah, I'm just playing my name on my sound. It's too bad, I'm not sticking around. When I said, oh my god, listen.
This man Kuru is funny, bro. Sometimes I get so lost in the production, I be missing out on some lyrics. But when I actually be catching what he be saying sometimes, this nigga's funny as fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, he said he's what, 20? I think I know. Hold on. Kuru's 22? Is that what he said? Or was he talking about somebody else? Kuru. I know Kuru's like around my age, I think. November 14, 2005. That would make him 21? Turning 22 this year? Right? Wait, hold on. It's 2026. 2005. It's 2015. It's 2025. He's at least 20. He's 20. He's 20 years old. He's 20 years old, turning 21, end of the year. Yeah. Got it.
I but I hold him up real tight good. Cause I hate to see bro with a frown. feet on my little bro, put bamboo in a Roku. Take that one time, you wanna fly lease. Hit that up, I need someone chocolate. I said I wanted one time, I'll copy. Bought in the party, I know on the topic. Bought in the party like you know I rank up. I ain't tryna hit that one time, I stay up. 10 bands, one bag, one to the bank. Well, I already know my social changes. Slide back real quick, I was the patient. Ain't no lie, I ain't doing no waitlist. Slide back 4 years, no I would hate this. My son 221, but I'm hating.
This man really just I was like, oh, he gonna let the beat right out. I'ma talk. This man spit to the very last second of the song. Dude, doing this at 20 years old, the amount of skill and talent this dude has at 20 is insane, bro. Insane. If his age was correct, that genius. That's insane, bro. I'm over thinking bro's like 22, maybe same age as me, 23. Bro is still young. You can't even legally drink, bro. You can't even legally drink. But you are doing your thing, bro. Kuru gotta go crazy in the future, bro. Has to. I mean, he already has a good loyal fan base. Y'all were literally spamming me every day in my comments. So Kuru got love for real. But this needs to be seen by a lot of eyes. I'm not gonna lie. This album's great. Shibuya transfers next. Second to last song. Produced by Kuru and Violet.
Told her you can take a quick step, watch the tongue of the eye right. It don't matter too slow, like pass like I don't wanna play that show unless it's bad right. Running through the code, I'll freeze by the last light. And this shit been getting old, no question. Had the keys to the door, I was destined. We the first round picks to the bestest. Bitch, on the teacher, you just in the presence. Hold up, ayy, yo, running through, like I don't have to end. Tryna see the outcome, tryna find an escape. You go whine like a kid cause you ain't getting away. And I'm praying for my buddy cause he's stuck in his shot. And you stuck in the way. Had to give us a couple minutes to recover the eye. I can find a way. I got blood in the sink and it runs in my arms. It can take you 5 seconds to learn where you are. I don't gotta feel the shit, I'm about to think I play with cards right. Look at what we did, I told my bro it's gonna be alright. I pop like a bungee. There's these people, they all want something from me. Hit D9 up, I'm a crunchy. Can't fuck with these boys cause they smell too grungy. I'm way too, yo, hold up, I'm way too fly with me, like peasy. Folks had that ego with me, it's easy to see. But what I wanna know, they wanna see me. They could just take it and say, make him make believe. When Brody pop out with a Jeezy. One of the prettiest out, the flyest known. Coming in sentinel Fiji. You might be dumb, you ain't one of them ones. You signed a deal for like 200K, they lost cause you jumped the gun. I had my little bro up for the bank, ask him what's good, what's fun. I came in CDG light and knew watching Nabe, I'm just having fun. Hold up, if my buddy in it clear, then I'm in it clear. I'ma make a play right with him. And you ain't really from Atlanta, you from Indiana, you can go and sit right with him. And I'm sitting in the back, trying to find a groove, trying to find a way to find a rhythm. When I get in my bag, it's done, it's done. You a poser, you not cool, not punk. I punk it hard, I'm just waiting for you to drop the bar. I'm way too high, but I won't wait for real for you to fall. Give me a second, give me a minute, and give me a second to cry. Hey, you ain't on the side, I know how to die. You a good ass kid, just sitting behind the screen, that's alright. You get used to that ego, act like you advising me, alright. Alright. Hold up, told her you can take a quick step, watch the tongue of the eye right. It don't matter too slow, like pass like I don't wanna play this show unless it's bad right. Running through the code, I'll freeze by the last light. And this shit been getting old, no question. Had the keys to the door, I was destined. We the first round picks to the bestest. Bitch, on the teacher, you just in the practice. Hold up, ayy, yo, running through, like I don't have to end. Tryna see the outcome, tryna find an escape. You go whine like a kid cause you ain't getting away. And I'm praying for my brother cause he's stuck in his shot. And you stuck in the way. Had to give us a couple minutes to recover the eye. I can find a way.
This is like the first song on this whole album where I'm like not brainly mentally shocked by how crazy it is. This is like one of the ones that are good, but just like yeah, it's a good song. This is a pretty good song, you know? Like, you know, it's a good song. And then you go to the next. That's like the first song on this whole album that was just good and not great, which is crazy. It's crazy, bro. Because that's the second to last song. And that's the least crazy of them all. And it was still a good song. Now, this next song is 4 minutes long. Produced by Sizy. Hope I said your name right. 4 minutes, 12 seconds. I'm wondering if this is going to be like a deep track or just like I'm going to just have to play it and see. 3 worlds apart. This might be one of them deep ones. Let me lock in. So beautiful, dude. It's like I'm floating, bro. Flying in the skies. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. This is definitely an album of the year contender, I'm not gonna lie. That's definitely an album of the year contender right there. Kuru, you freaking cooked, my dude. You cooked 15 for 15, bro. I like how he really was showing off his vocal range in that last song too, bro. That didn't even feel like 4 minutes. I was too caught up. Like, you know, when you close your eyes and like a song so like floaty and beautiful that like you just imagine yourself like in an edit or like you're just flying through different fucking universes or some crazy ish. That's how I felt on that last one, bro. Absolutely floating type energy. For like the SpongeBob meme. I felt like this, bro. I felt like I was floating on that last track because you how you did your shit. You was floating on that track yourself, bro. This is definitely an album of the year contender. I'm putting this number 2. I'm gonna still have Blood Lux number 1 because I still listen to that album from start to finish, no skipping, like most days. But I'm gonna have to throw this number 2. I think right now I'm gonna have to throw this number 2 so far for my favorite albums from start to finish I've heard this year, especially off first listen. Jesus, dude, so many classics you can say on this fucking album, bro. You could literally pick any song. If you wanted to show somebody Kuru, you could pick any song from here, and I promise you're safe with whatever you pick. Trust. All these songs were great. Shout out to all the producers on here. Kuru yourself, I know you produce a lot of songs on here. And you made the music. People who produce their stuff usually are the best people in music, most talented when it comes to spin on the mic as well. So shout out to you. Shout out to everybody involved with this. Cover art is tough as well. I'm about to get this album a 9.7 out of 10, bro. 9.7. I couldn't even give you like my favorites on here because there's a lot. But if y'all want to throw some y'all favorites in the comments, tell me why. Give me a top 3 if you got a top 3. But I see why y'all was spamming this. Bro, I'm gonna just like trust y'all. If y'all day by day spam me with something, even if I don't know what it is, I'm gonna just fucking react to it because y'all know ball. Y'all put me on the Kuru, and y'all are the reason why I'm here right now, and Kuru is climbing up very fastly in my favorites. I think, let me see how many songs I got liked by Kuru. I got 49 of Kuru's songs liked. And I just started listening to this dude last year. It's crazy. Shout out to Kuru. Thank you for this album, bro. And appreciate y'all for watching. If you're still here at the end, I want y'all to comment your favorite sports player. It could be any sport: basketball, football, soccer, football, any sport. Confuse the people who didn't make it this far. Who's your favorite sports player of all time? There you go. Love y'all.
Please reaching out, but I can't answer the phone. Cause I'm barely eating, barely sleeping. It's so terrible. I'm falling for you, baby. I've been calling, asking, how are you?